And if you look at number 8, Simon Ella, who you might know.
Yeah, Simon's the son of Mark. Not quite built like Mark. Or Mark was when he was young anyway. He's sort of pretty close in build these days. But Simon's he's out just to enjoy himself. He loves rugby. He loves playing with his mates.
Yeah, it's good to see him out there having a good time with the fellas as the ball's coughed up. Central Coast United showing some really enterprising play there, endeavour, but it came unstuck just short of the halfway line. So we'll have a scrum to go down. It'll be fed by the Gomeroi team. And Gomeroi team having a good morning so far here at the LS7s. So I don't know if it's morning or afternoon. It's still morning. It's a long day. It's a long day. Well, not going anywhere. So, Gary, it's really good. You've got to pace yourself, don't you, with these comps? Otherwise, you're going to be worn out.
You do. And you've got to make sure that you hydrate. You've got to make sure that you're in the shade. It's nice and air-conditioned in this box here. That's the reason I'm in here at the moment.
I was wondering why you kept coming back. All right, so here they go, Central Coast. And there he is, Josh Walker. He was a powerhouse early on too. They just get away with that breakdown. So they go to the right-hand side there, ball through the hands. And taken in there is Bareza.
Yeah, it was a good run, but unfortunately he's just lost the ball. Probably take it just a fraction too far. Sometimes you've got to pull out of the tackles if you
good
can,
fend.
and make sure that you get the pass away or keep your hands free. That's nice play.
Oh, they've got some good ball runners. Everyone's hitting it perfectly. This is great play.
Pass. Yeah, that was great.
Brilliant work by Gomeroi, and over they go. Try to Sam Barker.
Yeah, those good sides can turn that changeover in possession into good attacking ball very quickly.
It's great play. Let's have a look at the replay there, Gary.
Yeah, he hit that ball. The person who hit the ball just before they made the initial break came from depth and he had real pace on it, and it sort of gave that impetus that go forward, and everybody just followed him. It was really good football. It was good vision from picking up in that player coming through at pace as well. I'm sure that he was calling for it, but you still have to hit him with the pass.
Kick was not successful, so it's 5 points to 0 in favour of Gomeroi Goannas. And you'll see that Gomeroi fellas from up Moree way, up around the border. Yeah, all good football players up there, I can tell you.
That's a nice kick-off. That's very competitive. It's a good take as well.
But they did that well, handle it really well. Here they come, Central Coast. The kickoffs they're always fascinating to watch in 7C, who's trying to come up with a clever play. But here they go left. There's Walker. Look at him go through. The big number 6, Josh Walker.
That was a great tackle.
Good tackle indeed. Now they have the footy. Central Coast, there's space on the right, but he goes back on the inside. Ball goes down. It's a ruck. They go through. Oh, how did they lose that? That's incredible. There's no way they should have lost that ruck.
Yeah, they probably should have scored then too. I think the two guys on the outside who was in support plays were a little bit too far up, which allowed the Gomeroi defender to get in between them and stop the pass from going out. All
right, so Gomeroi with the football now. And it just goes to show you the attention you've got to pay to the breakdown in rugby. Here they come, Gomeroi through the middle. Support players coming, but now they turn it over. It's Central Coast with the footy. Still alive now. Centre field. Bareza with the ball. Can't find a way through. Was running behind Josh Walker.
Just move the ball around. The space will come. Just got a little bit impatient there.
So
could have taken that a little bit further.
Turns it over. Here they come, Gomeroi. Geez, they back up well. There's always somewhere.
That's that depth with the pass.
Yeah, and over he goes again, Sam Barker. And that's because every time they turn the ball inside, there's someone running onto it.
That's right, and that's the important thing is that people have got to be on the move, coming from a little bit of depth, not getting too flat on it. And here, see this come from depth to spot it, timed his run to perfection.
So Barker with the conversion attempt, that one's better, and over it goes. So Gomeroi moving ahead to 12 points to 0 in this game against Central Coast United.
Yeah, they look quite strong, quite organised as well. See how they go with kick-off this time. They had two contesting the ball, and when they both missed, it left a bit of a hole in their defensive line. See if they just send one up on this occasion, or will they send two again?
All right. Here they go.
Direction this time.
Here go high. That's huge. It's going to bring rain.
Does kick a high kick-off.
Yeah, both taken well. And Central Coast United with the football. There's Walker. Goes through Walker. Half a gap. Swung to the ground.
That's where he needs the support to be there a little bit quicker than that. If he's challenging two people, that next support player's got to be there to clean the ball out for him.
All right, they get away with that. They go right-hand side, the Spence. And he gets through a bit. There's a sort of high grab, but he's playing. He's a tall, lean figure. Ball sloppy at the back there, but picked up there by Signs. Here they come, left again. Big Brodie Naden gets the ball away. And out there is Donny. On the inside there, Donny.
I was just wondering if Brodie Naden is the son of Ian Naden.
Oh, yes.
Who played rugby league for West Tigers, or Western Suburbs as they were called in those days.
All right, there's a restart, a penalty there to Central Coast. And, he's just dropped it cold. Dropped it cold. And the referee says play on. They've got to have their heads up here. Switch on Central Coast, because the Gomeroi boys, if they sniff an opening, they're going to be away. Down the left-hand side there. There's no support. He's isolated at the moment, but he gets the ball away. Now to the centre field.
That was a clever pass.
And they go wide even further. They just slow it down a bit. Conserving that energy. Waiting to spark it up.
I pulled it up for a forward pass.
Forward pass at half-time. Wow. So there you go, half-time between Gomeroi and Central Coast United. It's Gomeroi Goannas, 12 points to 0. Juro Sen and Gary Ella bringing you the action live online of the Lloyd McDermott Rugby Development Team. Ella Sevens for 2018. Proudly brought to you by Kari and, of course, Quitline. Thanks to the sponsors. You can't do it without them.
No, that's all right. We need their support.
Yeah.
The Gomeroi team looked very organised on that first half. They defended very well. They took their time in attack. They good support coming in depth. They made sure that they control the ball when they had it. They look at quite a good side. It could be make life a little bit difficult for some of the more favoured teams later in the competition. All
right, so at half time, Central Coast United, what are you saying to them, trailing 2 tries to 0?
They've got to just make sure that they go up in defence in one line. Again, as I keep saying, they've got to get back and be behind the ball. You're in front of the ball, you're out of the play.
Fellas all painted up there on the sideline. Ball boys?
Yeah, the ball boys are having a great day. They seem to be enjoying themselves. Greg Ward is an old mate of mine. We actually played in the centres for Burke many years ago.
Just a few years ago.
And he's now living up here at Coffs Harbour, and he organises the ball boys for us and does a great job with it.
Yeah, it's great to see. There's sort of cultural elements to the weekend as well. It was a wonderful welcome to country earlier, and it's the jerseys are great. It's just a wonderful weekend. And it's got a good feel about it.
It's amazing how far when you travel around New South Wales and Queensland, that you see so many Lloydies jumpers.
Yes.
Walking around, and as soon as you see them, you know where they're from. You pull over and you say hello, and it's a friendly conversation right from the start.
I've seen them in airports overseas. It's just crazy. Restart, second half by Central Coast United. Gomeroi with the football. They lead by 14 points to 0. And
the little chip over the top, and that's where we were talking about earlier in the day. When we're
Gary.
talking with the sweeper, there's no sweeper there. It just allows that little kick over the top. That was a great play.
Great work there by Alfred Newman, and that's a brilliant try to start us off in the second half. So that's good vision, isn't it?
Oh, that was excellent. It's a good play.
And
you generally expect the person that kicks off will generally just drop back a few metres, and he can cover any of those kicks, any gaps that breaks that are made. He can get there and cover defence. And as we said before, when there's a turnover, he can come from depth and then ignite the attack as well.
Yeah. And here's a replay of it. So takes it.
He had a good look. Had plenty of time. Yeah. I think I might just chip over the top. He gets a perfect bounce. He's very happy with that. And so he should be.
And he took a well-deserved rest after that. So it's 21 points to 0 in favour of the Gomeroi Goannas. But here they come now, Central Coast United. Here's a chance up the middle, and they'll take advantage of it. And it is the big number 6. And it is Josh Walker. He's been a handful all day, and really happy he got a try.
I think it might be time to get that secret weapon on. Where's
Big Brody?
Where's Simon?
Oh yes, Simon Ella. Get him out there, coach. So there's a conversion attempt. Here we go. Look at the replay. Ball in two hands there by James Stanley, and then Walker had a lot of work to do. He saw half a gap there and went through a second one as well, and really strong run. Well done. Great try. All right, so as is customary in sevens, you score a try, you restart. That's a short kick. It's going a distance. Yes, finally. So, and they pick it up. Well, that was brilliantly tactically done. It was Mason Craig jumping on the ball.
He was chasing that ball. He wanted it.
Here they go. And well offloaded. Brilliant stuff.
Oh, he might get another. I thought he was going to get another opportunity. He still might.
Yeah, they got it away. That was before there was Josh Dargan. And here they go again. Dargan again. Let him go from the back of the breakdown. And but they've turned over the ball here. And Gomeroi have it. Here they go from deep inside their own half. Well, they go all the way. Oh, big tackle. Hit from the back. Referee says it's okay. Oh, no. Doesn't. This is a report from the ref.
He's actually called a shoulder charge. I find that surprising.
Let's have a look.
With see the replay on this.
It comes bang.
No, there's no shoulder charge.
That's a poor decision. Oh, really? Come on, let it go. It was a hard hit. You often don't see hits like that from behind because they were sort of running in reasonable pace in the right direction, the same direction. So, yeah, big hit. And here they go. They get the benefits.
The chip over the top again. This time there is a sweeper there.
No, that was just soaked up there by Science. It was a bit fortunate, but he took advantage of it with his left arm and grabbing it to his body. And referee says we'll get a restart here from the Central Coast United. They just coughed the ball up. They just passed it away. Oh, then they've just knocked it on. All right, so there'll be a scrum to go down, and it'll be the Central Coast team defeated. So a bit of chaos there for a moment, Gary, but they've got a chance now here to get over. It's it's not that big a margin.
I mean, playing with 6 men is always going to be difficult against the 7. But Simon's on. We could see some magic now.
All right, there he is, Simon Ella.
On for the last 3.5 minutes.
He's the number 8. There he is, about to go and get the ball.
Looks like a little Maradona, doesn't he?
Well, we know how good he was. Great to see Simon out there, son of Mark Ella, nephew of Gary, of course. And it's great to see someone with the name of Ella playing at the Ella Sevens. Here they go. Off the right. Oh, he takes it himself. Great run there by Josh. So it's Jabberkai Shaw, I should say.
Oh, good play, Simon.
Ball out the right. Takes on the defenders.
Geez, they score here. They're going to be back into this game. It's still an opportunity to tie the scores up.
Ella by himself. He's going to burrow his way. Gets the ball away. Ball's still alive. They're trying to go in tight here. And they'll get the ball back. Here they will. So a couple of big men there trying to burrow their way over the line.
Yeah, this scrum's pretty important. If they can score fairly quickly, they'll have a minute and a half to score again to equal up. So it's really important that they get the ball. So they need a good scrum. The guys that are going in and packing down are really got to concentrate. But again, it's 6 against 7, so it's going to be difficult.
Okay, so 5 metres out. Scrum the feed, just right of the post. Central Coast United. Big push on. Simon Ella, he picks it up, second grab's okay. He's under pressure there, but He gets the ball back nicely.
Controlled it nicely.
All right, they're in the left-hand side. They go. Dargan. He fends off one. He's a big guy, but he's athletic. Here they go. Just a few metres out from the line again. Oh, they've copped it up. And then they've dropped it. So it's all over the place.
It's getting a little bit untidy at the moment. I think that because it's not even in numbers, that the Coast boys are just happy to hit it up, keep it close, not letting it get too wide. And it just seems that the sting's gone out of the game a little bit. Just 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, it was a big opportunity just a moments ago, and now it'll be just a consolation try if the Central Coast side can do it. It's a fairly big contest there for the scrum. Oh, flicks it out
that's
the
a
back.
penalty. You can't do that. You can't chuck the ball over the deadline. You can't chuck it out of play on purpose.
That's right. Can't actively seek an end to the game like that.
I've seen people sin binned for that very act.
Well, it's lucky it wasn't the game wasn't on the line.
Offense.
Yeah. All right. So Ella, with the restart, he gets the ball away, and now they drop it, and referee says deliberate knockdown. Here's Walker. Taps the ball. Goes towards the line. Oh, it's ripped.
Bad. That's bad luck.
Ripped out of his arm.
We have a player that was deliberately offside.
So they get another chance. And that's Mason Craig.
That equals it up to 6-all, but that's now full time.
Craig with the tap restart. They go to the right. There's Dargan. And he just muscles his way towards the line, wrestling.
He's had a very busy game, Dargan.
He has. Now here's Walker. Walker picks the ball up, gets it to the right, and close to a try, into touch. Signs had a chance. Galari signs, but he goes in the touch, and that is full time. So they had a chance towards the end there, but good signs there at moments for Central Coast United. But in the end, it was a Gomeroi Goannas too good by 21 points to 7. Gariella, victory to Gomeroi. They did look polished. A little pressure late in the game.
Yeah, they didn't finish the game as strongly as I would have thought they would have. You know, off the kick off the chip over the top, I thought, the floodgates are going to open, but the Central Coast boys slowed them up and held the ball for a little bit longer and put the Gomeroi side under a little bit of pressure.
21 to 7, and that is victory to 21 points to 7 to Gomeroi.